Hello, today I am honored to bring you important news about the South African team ahead of their clash with Argentina. Please support me, and thank you very much. Springboks mainstay Thomas du Toit has insisted that the 67-30 win over Argentina in Durban is in the past, and his side are now turning their full attention to a new challenge. This Saturday they face the Pumas in the final match of the Castle Lager Rugby Championship at the Allianz Stadium, Twickenham, a tense and exciting contest. I find Thomas du Toit's comments to be a true reflection of the spirit that a team as big as the Springboks need to maintain, not resting on its laurels. The 67-30 result over Argentina in Durban was impressive. But I agree with his insistence that it is in the past. In elite sport, especially rugby, complacency is something that can ruin a season. Du Toit understands this very well, and that is the maturity of a seasoned player. I also noticed the detail he mentioned about playing at Twickenham. It's a neutral ground, but he, who plays for Bath, felt at home. This shows the connection between the Springboks and the South African community in England. But in turn, Argentina will have plenty of support, as the South American community in London is always very enthusiastic. I think that will make this game a real rugby feast, with a special atmosphere, unlike a purely home game. Another aspect that impressed me was the way du Toit viewed his role. He didn't put too much emphasis on starting or subbing in, but on Rassie Erasmus's rotation system. In my opinion, that is the key strength of the Springboks. They don't rely on a few stars, but have built a two-layer squad that can be interchanged without losing quality. When a player is willing to run out of steam on the pitch, knowing that his replacement will maintain the same standard, it is a sign of a team with depth and character to aim for the championship. In addition, I appreciate that du Toit and Allende are both focusing on the upcoming match rather than thinking too far ahead about the 2027 World Cup. It is true that RWC is always in the Springboks' sights, but the true character of a great team lies in knowing how to focus on the present. This match against Argentina is not simply the final match of the tournament, but in essence, it is a true final. I believe this approach will keep the Springboks focused, rather than letting future goals distract their energy. In short, through du Toit's words, I sense a disciplined Springboks team, not dreamy, not dominated by the past and not distracted by the future. This is the reason why they have always maintained their position as the top contenders in every tournament. Personally, I think that if the Springboks continue to stick to this philosophy, they will not only have a chance to defend their title in the Castle Lager Rugby Championship, but also lay a solid foundation for bigger campaigns in the future. With the mindset of not being influenced by the past, the Springboks are entering the match with the highest determination, ready to face a challenging Argentina. The match at Twickenham promises to be a top performance, where all the efforts, tactics and mettle of the team will be shown to aim for a worthy championship of the Castle Lager Championship.